I got him. Oh, wait! After that, I get a meaty overhead. Wait, is that a real setup, or did I just accidentally time it like that? No, I don't care. That's the second time that has happened to me today. I just died because I thought I could safely do a fireball from full screen away. That's so silly of me. Of course that's unsafe. What am I doing? Oh man. Oh man, that was disgusting. That's amazing. The way he challenged that, unbelievable. Oh my god, what? I can't believe what's going on. Oh, what? Oh my god, no!
You lose.
That was the worst game I've lost ever. What just happened? Oh my god, what just happened? Look at this glowing effect. This should be like standard. Oh my god, what the fuck? What? He knew I was gonna do that. I couldn't. Hey, what the? What the hell is this? Oh my god, I got obliterated. I got obliterated. Ah, invincible backdash. Obviously, he's got that as well. Why did he just chip me with that? What the fuck? Ow! Come on, dude. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Oh, no, he's actually got resurrection. Fuck my life.
You lose.
God damn it.
Really prioritizing this face on the screen and a whip punish. My goodness, the meteor
What?
has been suspended, didn't make
That
it
was
active.
ridiculous.
At this point, and that is going to be the stun. But
Is that
he
gonna
might have
kill?
exhaust all his options if he actually wants to take the round. And here it comes. Oh my goodness, all three.
Oh, what?
You know
Wow,
it is?
what a way to finish him.
OD.
Insanity. Oh yeah, I actually got the overhead set up from there.
You know what? I think that's fine for Bell.
Yeah.
The closer Blas is the burnout, the better.
Tasha takes that bar back, Sam Pierce. Tasha Geki, cross cut, DP. I like that Shoryuken. Gets up the right after. It's Pierce down on burnout. He's on the back foot, lost all the bars.
Oh!
This is a lot of damage. Raw.
Is he alive?
Word.
He is.
One more touch. Also the overhead. Oh,
He has to keep pressing buttons.
Puts himself in a burnout.
Oh, oh.
What do you mean? Goes to the super, he blocks it out, and the X-Bound gonna take it. That scramble scenario. Oh my god.
Barely
Already with the
awake
aggression,
right now
well,
for me.
not getting
But
checked
hey,
from his drive
I'm
rush.
here.
It's going to be a start of a beautiful thing.
Oh, the anti-air's right there.
Oh, that was sick.
Abdullah Khalid, Escalypse, just some guy. Good to see you guys. I'm doing a bit better than yesterday, but still not good.
100% a reset.
I'm secretly ding dong, but I got a Twitch notification instead of YouTube. There we go.
You know it, Punk. Getting that perfect. Willing to spin the cat. You had to spin the cat, not willing.
So yeah, like the only purpose for this stream right here is hoping there are going to be announcements and seeing if we'll be disappointed or not. Because the bare minimum, this got me here. Yeah, I figured like I'm gonna be using the @everyone for once. Normally I don't spam you guys with notifications, but I figured if I don't do this, most people will just ignore it.
No shot.
My money is on disappointment. What does that mean? Escalypse. Wow, Punk. Wait, did he just double perfect Kawano?
Crucial here for Blas. A nice whip punish to get the party started. The technical, great defense. Oh, big damage. Yes. We were saying that earlier.
Wow, what?
Avoid throws with a jump back. They're gonna have to switch up on the offense, okay? Wisely chooses to drive reversal to keep the pressure going in the corner. The DP.
Nice challenge there with the high blade kick from Blas and the air-to-air cancelled into the Tatsu. This is looking extremely good here for Blas. Real estate to work with.
What? Whoa, what was that? That was odd. I'm too stupid. I'm too bad. Oh, got him! Oh my god. Akuma. Let's see how hard he's gonna kick my ass. Because I forgot how difficult this one is. We're gonna play the fireball game against him. Of course he gets free double fireballs in the air. I should not be challenging with fireballs, right? Oh, we got a knockdown. Let's go. Oh, he's called the true Akuma. Do you see how fast this is? Wow, I can react to it, even though I'm almost full screen away. Oh my god, okay. I should not be playing the fireball game against this. Game over. Okay, that's bad. Okay. So, yeah, plus, right? Okay, we got the jump in. Gonna grab him here. Of course you can just jump out of it like that. Okay, again, okay, we're just gonna jump in until we win. He has full invincibility on that teleport. It's unbelievable. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. I'm completely stuck in the corner right now. I can't do anything. What do I even do? I swear to God, he's gonna time me out like that. Oh my god, did you just see the grab range? What am I even supposed to do there? He can't, like, I was locked in the corner. Oh man. Yeah, huge mistake from the Rashid. I should have been dead. Did you just give up? He gave up. I get a lot right there, Blaz.
Beautiful anti-air. The Shoryuken, the logo is in. Okay, good defense on the overhead as well.
Great throw.
Angry Bird just trying to get out of that punish counter, stay from that close.
There you go. EX Hashigeki again burns himself out as Angry Bird. He's got a level 2 to help himself. It's very difficult to stun Angry Bird.
Aye.
And
as soon as you speak, the birdies is out. No pun intended.
oh, listen. That is
Come on, is that enough? Oh, yes, it is. Damn. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I really hope you're having a great Monday so far, and I really hope I can make it even better with the stream. Good to see you. Prez Vegeta, of course, is here. We have Ding Dong. We have Sammy with the raid. Perfect timing as well. Jesus Christ. Hope you had a good stream, my man. And yeah, thanks a lot for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Oh, I just realized I messed up the chat. Give me a second. Chat. Where's bam? There we go. Now it's better. Have fun, my man, my boy. Wait, like, I'm so late at this point that other German players are basically ending their streams when I'm starting. Interesting. Ding Dong, good to see you. We have Just Some Guy, Zevbot, Prezzo, Alistair, Waishan Chan, Dot, hashtag Makoto, and SF6. Good to see you. Gilberto, what's up, my man? We have Victor Cha 666. Welcome. Halbel, what's up, dude? Chaos the Kid, Mahaluma, of course. What's up? Good to see you guys. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. What is up, Jimmy? Oh, guys, I've been working so much on some new stuff. I can't wait to share a lot of stuff that I've been working on. So I know, like, the stream has been kind of slow and everything, you know, but I promise that this is just a temporary occurrence, you know. Like, this is we're gonna be switching back or switching gears very soon, okay? Pinky promise. Orpheus Music, what's up? I guess we do have to talk about Elena, by the way, today as well. So many people are suggesting she might actually come tonight, or like in the even, or like with the upcoming patch, you know. We'll see about that, I guess. What is your guess for Elena stuff? I personally think... What do you think? What do you guys think? Yo, Land! What's up? Good to see you. You think season 3 is cancelled? Frozen, thank you so much for the follow.
Here comes a new challenger.
No way she's coming without a trailer. It would be really odd, right? That would be really odd.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, this guy's so annoying. No, double dash accidentally. Trailer tonight, release tomorrow. Now that would be interesting. April Fools. Yo, Will Oliveira, what's up? Good to see you on TikTok. That is so annoying. How about doing the joke option select? You see that all the time, right? I keep doing the donkey kick too early. I mean, what the hell? What? Just kill him. Yeah, I know. Give me a second. It feels like I haven't played Street Fighter in a long time, okay? Just give me a second. Oh, no audio on TikTok. Aw. I keep forgetting. Sorry, guys. Audio's there. My bad. On TikTok. So, Will, I'm not sure if you're still there. Oh, actually, you were the one saying about this is something I should probably try to fix, because the reason why there's this really stupid reason why I don't have audio on TikTok sometimes. It's just a screw up on my part, effectively, but it's been happening frequently, so I should work on that. My perfect parries are in full effect. Wow, it just lagged out of nowhere for no reason.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn.
Akuma. Round 1. Fight.
It almost had me there. What?
Final round. Fight!
I can't believe the amount of reads he got. I actually guessed so much stuff wrong on Wake Up. Unbelievable.
Akuma, win!
He plays Cammy. Who plays Cammy? And complaining about Ryu. Fearless Mars. The only character in the game who can't spam some bullshit fireball derive rush from full screen or some YOLO command grab that plays the game for me. Come on, Fearless. That's a troll post. Surely that's a troll post. You can't mean that. You can't go, hey, you need fundamentals if you play Cammy, and with Ryu you can just spam. Like, either like you're massively trolling with a post like that, or you actually don't know the game. Okay, come on. Come on. That's insane. I do mean that. Where's Cammy's full screen fireball? I'll wait. No, dude, I'm not gonna respond. That's 100% a troll. Come on, it's a troll, guys. Like, I'm not gonna answer that. Like, no. Okay, no. Candlejack, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Monkio, thank you so much for gifting us up to land. Very much appreciated. In before people say it's my Twitch Smurf. What? Which one? Usually watch on YouTube, but here you go. Candlejack, my man. Wait, Candlejack. Yeah, you're the one with the Prime sub. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I mean, you can watch wherever you want, you know? Is there a reason, by the way, you're watching on Twitch right now instead of YouTube? Malio, what's up? Boss Butler, what's up, my man? Southpaw, what's up, my man? If you're gonna complain about anyone, complain about Juri or Chun or Blanca. Ryu got second at Capcom Cup. Cammy, the only character that requires pure fundamentals. Dude, have you seen the list? Have you seen the... Okay, like, just in case somebody is like... Nah, I think I don't even have an image for that, my bad. I don't think I have an image for that. Sorry about that. Or maybe I do? Nah, I don't. You mean you play a character with a move that goes half screen that's fireball invincible? But like, Fearless, you've been on the channel for a while, right? You're not known like to being like a troll, or are you? Actually, now I'm not even sure anymore. I should check your history. What was the last stuff that you wrote on my channel? I should check. Wait a minute. Fearless. Supposedly you made this account. You made this account like in November last year? Okay, that's a bit odd. But anyway, you know what isn't odd? Boar Buddhist? I'm not even sure how to pronounce your name, my man, but thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, let me see, maybe, like, this guy, like, Fearless has been on the channel for a long time. But then he I think maybe this is just a troll account with a similar name. I'm pretty sure somebody else. No, I seriously gotta check, because at this point it might actually just be a troll account that purposely uses a different name, a similar name. At this point, I'm not even sure what the main account was. Maybe Fearless, maybe this other guy. But anyways, this account right here, suspiciously low view percentage, like suspiciously low hours. Finally got my Cammy to Masters, Jimmy, let's go. This is a brand new account, so your old account must have been banned on Twitch, right? Probably for violating some rules. But at least he's consistent with the Ryu hate. Like, the very first thing that he wrote on my channel was, finally got my Cammy to Masters, Jimmy, let's go. And then like a day later, no, actually almost a month later, he wrote again. Bro is smurfing and diamond bullying diamond players. What a scrub you are, Jimmy. Trash ass Ryu players. So the hate for Ryu has been there for a while. And then the comment was, Jimmy, what are Ryu players do brainless and dumb? Stupid Fs, spam jump and fireballs and get rewarded for it. I love teabagging brainless Ryu players with my Cammy. Mingola, thank you so much for the gift. Good to see you on TikTok. Was geht bei dir? Schön dich zu sehen. Kangaroos. Ah, that's actually a great one. Oh, because I jump all the time, right? I'm a kangaroo. Oh my god, that's genius. I gotta give it to Fearless for that one. Ah, man, that's great. Zero fundamentals ass kangaroos. Keep jumping, scrub. And then he insults somebody from the chat. He like, look, Fearless. I know at this point you're trolling hard, but I mean, like, let's keep it funny instead of like super disrespectful towards my audience, you know? Like, don't insult people in chat and we're basically good, okay? I don't have any problem with some troll post. That's fine for the most part, okay? Gotta keep it in check from time to time. But if you go through a certain limit and you've gone through that limit before, like, I just putting that out there as a warning, there's a good chance you're gonna get banned.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ahmad, biggest Jimmy fan. Is Ahmad here? I haven't seen him so far. Is he even here? Can we play first to 3 versus my Kimberly? Sure. Elena's theme, oh my god! The game is trying to tell us something. Oh man, Cerebral is so annoying with his timing.
Final round. Fight.
Whoa. Unbelievable. Let's fuck him up. Yo, King Sword, what's up?
Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight.
No! Oh man, what a drop! I was looking for that. I can tell my fingers. I have not been playing a while. Yeah, that jumping really killed me. That jumping really killed me. How about trying to play Kimberly? We'll see.
Here comes a new challenger.
Yo, Isaac. Real Isaac, my man. Thank you so much for the support on TikTok. Hope you're doing great.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
What did you say? First to 3? Oops! I forgot. I forgot I had Denshin Charge. I thought I needed to do the back fierce combo there. Yeah, the back fierce, I have to use the back fierce if I don't have Denshin Charge. Oh, he mistimed it.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's go.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken. 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 Hadouken.
It's too obvious. Not against Halbel, I can't do that. You did it again. But this just means I can do something else. It didn't fall for it.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh man, he found it. So fucking greedy. Just finish me off. Come on.
Kimberly wins. Round 1. Fight.
Nah, the level 3 was actually not going to be good there. It was the right call not to level 3. I wasn't going to gain anything from it. Yeah, my bad. Should have killed him there. I would recover a lot of drive, but I would not get any Oki, for example. I think overall, that was the correct choice.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
Could do more there. Especially against Kimberly, something to consider. Oh no! Ah, smart.
Kimberly wins! Round 1. Fight!
Okay, no fireballs. Fine. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. I can't do medium punch there? YOLO that one. How's Halbel right every single time? Such a good understanding of when I want to do something. Maybe I'm alive, but probably not. Good. Hatsune Miko, what's up? Good to see you on YouTube. Furion, how's it going? Do you think there was going to be a bounce patch along with the Elena release? Well, along with when is that release? That's the question. We don't know, and that's the entire problem. But that was a real punish. Can't get them all right, Halbel. I have no idea what that was, but hey. Take those. Watching Halbel make reads after studying his opponent has been a crazy experience. 3 in a row. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
What is this stat though? What do you mean by stat? It's the amount of coins that you have. But the coins don't really do much anymore.
2. Fight.
Is this final round? It's 4-4, right? Interesting reset. Of course, that's how I die. Ugh. GG's, good set, good set. Kimberly players. The crazy part is, I think the weakest part of the Kimberly that Halibel has showcased is his hesitancy. I think if you go more ham, like Elena, Elena, you see, this is like, it feels like Elena, right? Was a close one, yeah. I think if you go a little bit more crazy, Halibel, the Kimberly becomes even more effective. But that's not your style, like, at all. Yeah, you need to know her setups, right? Her offense is actually really, really crazy if you know more about the character. It's kind of funny, like when you play Salty Kid, for example, it kind of feels like either I get a perfect on Salty Kid or he perfects me. It's one or the other. Like, you gotta go ham with Kimberly, that's for sure. But at the same time, like, the approach of Halibel is usually, like, try to be as clean as possible. Alright. Yeah, definitely. Learn the setups and then go crazy, for sure. Back to High Masters now. No, not back to High Masters. Those are not the goals that I have in mind, you know? You were 78. Thank you so much for the follow on TikTok, my man. You got it. I believe in you. Back to legend. By the way, thank you so much for the sub, Alex. Appreciate it.
Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
pressed exactly one light kick so far. And I died for it. I just died. Yo, Flashy, what's up? Good to see you.
Jamie wins.
Man spends a ton of time doing barrel rolls in cars. What are you talking about? Character.
Round 2. Fight.
This is bad.
Jamie wins.
They did not confirm an Elena trailer, but basically, whenever Capcom posts anything on Twitter nowadays, people are so desperate for content that they're gonna assume that it's a hidden message and they're actually releasing Elena. Can you explain the setup of Light Tatsu, then whiff Light Hasho before opponents wake up? Sure, it's actually a pretty neat setup. You know what? I'll show you. I'll show you in training mode. Because it requires some explanation, okay? The best way to showcase this is I wonder even if you can do it the way I was trying to do that. Let me see. So opponent has to be let's say Ryu. And now we're gonna record something, okay? Let's see if that is actually good enough. Twitch bugging. What is wrong with Twitch? Is there anything wrong with Twitch? and I'm thugging. What? Okay, so now if I do this, there's gonna be solar plexus into a parry, right? Just ignore the parry because that parry is not supposed to come out here. This parry, I only input this parry specifically to cover a very specific scenario. So imagine I do a super here, okay? Imagine I do a super here. Do you see that? I was going for the level 1 super specifically so you see that a little bit more easily. If you pay attention, then I'm actually already in the startup of the solar plexus when I'm doing the super. So, why is this interesting? It's because it basically allows me to apply pressure at a specific moment where I'm pressing the solar plexus right when the opponent gets up. This is basically the last moment I can do something without being susceptible to super. So because of how the game works, you can carry cancel a move on the first frame. So if you do a solar plexus, but you're on the first frame, you can cancel the solar plexus into, like on the next frame, you can cancel it into a parry. It's as if the solar plexus has not come out. Let me see if I can actually make that work. Yeah, actually, this was frame perfect. You see that? This is basically what the input reader sees. The input reader sees, hey, this guy is doing, like, just take a look at the input that is on screen right now. I just got an empty parry, right? But if you take a look at what I actually pressed, it was medium forward, medium punch, heavy punch. That is interpreted as a solar plexus because heavy punch takes priority over medium punch. But on the next frame, like one frame after that, I added a medium kick to it. So the game was like, okay, wait a minute. This was probably an accidental input, the solar plexus. Let me revert the input to a parry because that's probably what the opponent actually wanted to do. This is a type of leniency in the game that you can effectively exploit with certain setups, like the one that I have with the light Tatsu. If you whiff a Hasho, you end up being exactly in the frame data to do a move exactly on the same frame that the opponent is doing something on wake up, if they do a reversal super, let's say. And this way, even though when the animation happens with the super, level 1, 2, or 3, you can actually revert back into the parry because you're on frame 1 of the solar plexus. You're in a +0 situation, exactly. Now, this setup is not perfect. You have to keep in mind, basically, this means that the opponent, if they wake up with a button, they're gonna beat the solar plexus, right? If the opponent wakes up with a jab, they're actually going to be trading in case I do a jab. So I'm giving up the meaty advantage. I'm just pretending like I have the meaty advantage, and I'm using a setup to apply pressure in a way that actually covers a level 3. So it's the slightest delay that you can effectively add in order to still get in order to still cover a level 1 super or a level 2 or level 3 super. Obviously, this is not going to work if they do EXDP, because you're not going to react to the DP. Even though you technically could cancel the frame, you're not going to see it in time. The solar plexus is going to happen. But because of the animation freeze, if the super happens, after the animation resumes, you can have the game input parry afterwards. So That's the idea behind it. It's an interesting scenario and something to think about. I still haven't used this much, by the way. I find it really interesting that anybody would even ask why I would do the solo the Hasho there. So it's nice that somebody's even noticing that. Yeah, if they super, I can just hold parry and it'll cancel the solar plexus or really anything. You can even do a special move, and if they do a super, you can cancel. What can? Wait. You cannot cancel a special move into the parry, right? This beats delayed crouching medium kick. I actually have to look up what the cancel properties are. You cannot cancel a special move into the parry, but you can cancel a special move into a super. So let's say you do the Hasho setup, but then you decide to do a oh my god, what's the name? The donkey kick. If you do a donkey kick, then you can still cancel. If you see somebody's doing a level 3 super, you can cancel into your own level 3 super. So that is possible. The solar plexus will clip the crouching medium kick if they back rise. Interesting. I passed the security plus exam today. Congratulations. Abdullah Khalid, my man. Congrats. As your reward, you're getting a Jimmy stream. How about that? Date with Balrog or Honda? What do you mean? You do. Why he didn't tech there? Insane. Akuma. Round 1. Fight. Okay, how did my throw whiff? What? Just impossible to avoid that. I'm +8 there. Wait, I really have to delay the throw there? Oh yeah, you're right. Wait a minute. So wait, I happen to get away with that every single time I tried that? Wow. Why did that not go wrong up until now?
Here comes a new challenger.
Puma ads are so brain dead it hurts to be alive. Bruntam.
Round 1.
That's interesting. What? Okay. Random CFN disconnect. Great. We did not alter forward combo. I crashed. Wait, did you actually, like, what happened? How did you crash though? You're still connected to the internet apparently, right? Oh, like, just check this out. Jimmy, wie stellt man es als neuer Spieler denn am besten an, besser zu werden? Ja, du musst halt genug spielen, ne? Und du musst natürlich auch Wissen aneignen. Oh wow, I cannot log in anymore. Es ist alles so überwältigend. Wie viele Spielstunden hast du denn schon, Frozen? Einfach Ranked spielen und erstmal in die Controls etc. reinkommen. Dinge wie Combos üben oder Auto-Combos nutzen, Modern Controls oder Classic. Also es spielt eigentlich keine Rolle, ob du jetzt Modern Controls oder Classic spielen willst. Beides ist möglich. Generell einfacher reinzukommen natürlich über Modern Controls. Ist klar. Ja, also sagen wir mal, World Tour 30 Stunden kannst du erstmal streichen, ne? 2 Stunden Ranked und das war's. Ah ja, ist ja ganz klar, dann wirst du nicht so gut sein, ne? Du musst ganz viele Sachen musst du lernen. Und ganz viel wirst du automatisch lernen, indem du einfach nur spielst. Du wirst dir ganz viele Sachen dann aneignen. Und nach würde ich dir halt vorschlagen, auch so ein bisschen Struktur da reinzubringen. Iron 1 immerhin. Ja, immerhin, ne? So what do I do now? Does everybody have this problem? Guys, give me some feedback. English, bro, please. Come on! You're not gonna die by hearing a little bit of German. Alphantic. Okay, give me a second. Ich genieße lange Strandspaziergänge. Warum mögen die Leute Kängurus? Ich fühle mich unbesiegbar und genieße trotzdem die klassische Steuerung. God. Grinde du erstmal. Also generell sage ich dir, es ist viel, viel wichtiger zu verstehen, wie du also so ganz spezielle Sachen zu wissen, wie zum Beispiel, wenn der Gegner springt, musst du anti-airen. Du musst irgendeine Möglichkeit haben, dagegen vorzugehen, wenn jemand auf dich drauf springt. Das muss man punishen, ja. Das sind so Basics, die du lernen kannst. Du musst keine optimalen Kombos lernen. Du musst aber ein bisschen Schaden immer mal wieder machen können, wenn jemand einen großen Fehler macht. Also so 2, 3 Kombos für deinen Charakter, für bestimmte Situationen lernen. Mehr brauchst du eigentlich gar nicht, ne? The conversation, by the way, is about how do you learn as a beginner, you know? If you're a complete beginner, how do you actually play this game? And the answer is, well, by simplifying the gameplay. Just simplify as much as possible. Learn some real fundamentals, like if the opponent jumps at you, you anti-air them, okay? So whatever character you play, you need to have a solution to somebody jumping at you. Very important in Street Fighter. If you're not covering that, then it doesn't matter if you have optimal combos. You're gonna lose the match if you don't cover that. In Street Fighter 6 specifically, if you don't cover the eye, if somebody's drive impacting you to death and you don't know what to do against that, you're gonna die. So you gotta learn how to counter the eye. It's very important. Werde ich beherzigen. Danke. Sind die Kombos auf supercombo.com gut? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Eigentlich ist das eine gute Erinnerung, dass ich mal meinen Combo-Guide rausbringen sollte. Liebesbotschaft, was geht? I got the same problem, but it seems a lot of people are still able to play. Okay. Monster Hunter. It crashed because it couldn't handle the comeback that was coming. I think so. I think Smiley Bones got it. That's got to be the main reason why it crashed. Okay, guys. I guess this is the moment where we just restart and hope for the best, right? Jimmy, du bist der beste Bruder. Play Rocket League, young madman. I'm not. Steam is literally down. Wait, Steam is down? Is Steam down? Oh, wow. Steam is down. Let me see. Let me see if it's actually working now. Jimmy hasn't learned how to counterplay failed connection yet. I have not learned that, no. I'm learning right now the hard way. Yassine, good to see you, my man. It seems like it's connecting. It's doing something. Yep, we're back. We're back, guys. We're back. Fernando, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. We gotta play duos on RL. Ramadan ended yesterday. Today is a holiday. Yeah. Eid Mubarak to all my, well, Muslim friends. Sound, please. What's wrong with sound? Anti-stress.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
It's gonna be Hannibal, right? Trolling me as usual. No, of course not. I'm way too low at the moment. We gotta grind back up, right? I lost like 200 points on the last stream. Don't worry about it. We'll get it back today. It's like every time. Wow, I'm legit 1000% wrong here. How am I so wrong on everything? Great, my input got deleted because of the drive rush. Man, do I hate that. Man, do I hate that. You know, I do a perfect parry and I actually get punished by the game refusing to give me my input there. Absolutely despise that. This is so frustrating to me. Does this not happen to players? Does this not happen to anyone else? I feel like I'm the only one complaining about this. I legit feel like half my inputs do not come out in this game. Like, just check this out. Check out how fucked up this situation was. By the way, like, how did that not work? Why did that not work? Was I simply too late? I was 1 frame too late. Yeah, you see that? There's a 1 frame gap there. Okay, but check this out. The situation that I was really annoyed about. Actually, it was before, right? Here. You see that? I do a perfect parry here. And then I do, you see that? Quarter circle forward. And then light punch, medium punch, so EX Fireball should have come out, right? I'm like, oh yeah, great, I got him. OD Fireball is gonna catch his drive rush, get wrecked, my man. And now I'm waiting, I'm legit just waiting for the game to give me the OD Fireball. Okay, I'm not pressing anything. Because I know I pressed the OD Fireball, right? Why would I think, hey, let me do every input twice, just in case? No, I did the OD Fireball, it's gonna come out, right? No, the game is like, fuck you, Jimmy. You're not pressing anything, and the driver is gonna get you with that punish counter there. It's a punish counter as well, because I'm in the recovery of the OD Fire, of the perfect parry, because I did not cancel the recovery frames. So I'm just fucked. Why? Well, because I expected my move to come out. I did not press too early. This would have come out if he had not done a drive rush. It would have come out. I had the correct timing. It's just because the drive rush, all of my inputs get delayed by what? 11 frames? I even forgot how many frames. By 11 frames. So I'm fucked. It's so silly. Switch to pad. Pad doesn't solve drive rush. Replay control. Oh, okay. You're right. I can even prove this. Oh my god, you're right. I'm proving this. Oh, you guys are like, nah, Jimmy is making up some weird issue here. No, I fucking prove this shit. You're right. Wait a minute. I can just take over the replay and show you. Right, I forgot. Guys. Brother, I write in caps. The problem is if you write in caps all the time, Land, I'm gonna start ignoring you. It's kind of like these shitty sensors on the cars, the ultrasonic sensors. If you keep, I don't know how these people have these beeping alerts for the ultrasonic sensors active. Like, if it's always just beeping at me, I'm gonna start ignoring it, right? So what is the, how is it helpful? This is it, right? That was it. Okay, so I'm gonna do switch player control, okay? And I'm just not going to do anything. And you'll see right now, after this fireball, after this sonic boom gets perfect parried, there's going to be a fireball. Okay? And it's not going to come out if I drive rush here. Oh, Jimmy, you just did it too early. Jimmy, you did it too early. You're so bad. Jimmy, your timing was off. See that? And now let's see what happens if I drive rush. It's gonna give me a fuck you, Jimmy. That's what it's gonna give me. Oh, no fireball. No drive rush, EX fireball. Drive rush, no fireball. Fuck you, Jimmy. Yassine, you understood what the problem is, right? I really hope your comment at the end there was a joke. I really hope so. I hope. I don't need to send to Capcom. Capcom knows about this. You know how they try to fix this problem? You know what Capcom did to fix the problem? They actually added additional leniency on the wake up scenario to ODDP. ODDP has a pretty ridiculous window now, I think 8 frames or so. Capcom never gave us an input leniency that lenient on ODDP on wake up. And the only reason why this is necessary is because players would simply just, right before the get up, they would drive rush in, and that would delete your ODDP input. The problem is there is no solution to this. And I've made a video on this. I made a video on YouTube about this. You cannot fix drive rush without effectively removing the mechanic. There is no solution. There is no clean solution. You have to fundamentally alter how drive rush works in order to get rid of this behavior. I mean, obviously, Capcom's developers aren't stupid, but they figured, hey, this is still worth it. The mechanic is going to be good the way it is, and we'll just deal with this side effect. So sad. First time I didn't cover it.
To hear how this ends.
I just realized he could have actually done something about that. I actually keep forgetting, like, you cannot do that against JP. Hypocrite. Light kick is a really bad button against JP. I just realized that. No light kick from now on. Light kick is bad. This is the first time I throw him in the corner. The air cancel hits a lot of people because it delays the jump in unexpectedly. Wait a minute, I won the set or did we just cancel that? You can never tell with this system right here. Yeah, it actually did end up winning the set. Wow. Every season a different character. I wonder who this is for this to be like this type of player. Every season new character. The tech stealer. What the f I'm just a different person. Another account check. Isn't this my first one? I think this is the first one for today. Why are you switching up your character choices that much? I get bored. When I get bored, I pick a different color for Ryu. Magnus! You crazy dude! Psycho also wants to play. Magnus, crazy boy. Monthly Kloppe, können wir machen, My man, Magnus, dude, I really hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships once again. Kikohu, T Tekov, The Dude Man, Chan Frying Pan, Netharian, KF Sensei, Mr. Non, Applenator 3, and Merrick. Oh, and Darren Small. Enjoy your gifted memberships. Just realized Stream Elements. I gotta remove those alerts from Stream Elements. This game needs a new character so badly. I don't think so. I think the problem with this game isn't the characters, or it's mostly not the characters. You got any tips for my JP? Your JP is really fucking annoying. So you're doing a lot of stuff right. Where was a weakness in your gameplay? Let me think about it. I think you could have set up portals more aggressively. I think you did give me a lot of freedom to move. I think you can do that better. So yeah, Psycho, Magnus doing Magnus things. Absolutely he is. Like, against very high level JP, I end up being in a lot of situations where OD portals are a real problem. Costume 2 color, I don't know the colors, okay. Let's go.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1. Fight.
Jimmy, teach me how to play. I suck. I do have coaching, but coaching is really expensive. Magnus, thank you so much, my man, my man.
Good day to you, sir. So apparently my new Mr. Crimson Bucket is not improvised in the community, so no name. To Valhalla you go. Also weekly training Jimmy FT5. Also is it already restart again for Elena Live?
Give me a second, Magnus. I'll read your message in a second. I thought for sure I had him. My bad. Good shit. Let me see. Good day to you, sir. So apparently my new Mr. Crimson fucker is not appropriate in the community. So new name. Mr. Crimson fucker. That was your name? You have to keep in mind, in English, the F word is a lot stronger than in, like, German. Oh no, that was a good jump. Oh my god, that was a beginner mistake, as I like to call this one. Oh, oh, good. Very good. You got me. So yeah, Magnus, my man. First to 5, sure. Send me an invite after the set, okay? This is first to 3. Why do you think maybe Elena Tomorrow? Because people on Twitter are so desperate that they're all talking about it. Apparently, Elena, did you hear? It's server maintenance, Jimmy. There must be Elena. That's why. I don't know why I didn't kill him. Oh my god, you're letting me live? Dude. Donkey 2 Sot. What does that mean? Is that Eid Mubarak or something like that? Misclicked hard Psycho. Jeez, that was good. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day, so it can't be tomorrow. Just joined. What's about the Elena? Are we getting a teaser tomorrow? Probably not. Or maybe? I don't know. I think Elena still has to come out before EVO Japan. Capcom is definitely running out of time to show a teaser, like a world tour. Usually, the way it goes when there's a new character, there's gonna be a teaser about Elena, and the teaser is literally the world tour intro. That's the teaser. Then there's gonna be a specific gameplay trailer, and then the character releases sometime after that. But we'll see. Maybe Capcom is doing things differently now. They really cannot. Valhalla, is that you? Magnus, was that you? Probably, right? The Nintendo announcement could actually include something Street Fighter related. Like Street Fighter 6 on the Nintendo Switch 2. That could actually happen. This game lacks in content so bad compared to what Street Fighter 5 had by this time. Yeah, and I made a video on that. It's probably because of Monster Hunter Wilds. Probably because of that. And because that game has been released, there's actually a lot of time now for the development team to focus on Street Fighter. It's very likely that Capcom did actually not have a real development team up until the point where they finished with Monster Hunter Wilds. So the last couple of months, I mean, actually just recently, effectively, Capcom didn't develop a lot for Street Fighter. They probably had a very small team working on some things, and that's it. Everything else was just like, focus on Monster Hunter. And that's because the game engine that they work on, Capcom had previously, in previous Street Fighter games, including Street Fighter 5, they had outsourced the development if they ran short on internal developers. They cannot do that because everything is developed in-house on the proprietary engine. They don't have a different company that can work on something. So this is actually a unique position that Capcom is in. Okay, so I get to pick the color. Let's pick this color. This color is sick. So tomorrow, Elena? Probably not, but maybe there's gonna be a surprise. Who knows? I think if there's any time Capcom is gonna do something out of the ordinary, it would be now. I think actually now would be a time to do something different. Nice, Zerschneider. Street Fighter 6 made its money with unit sales and they just didn't decide to support it with content to make more money, which is their loss. And as I said, the reason is because they're in a unique position where they have to make painful choices what to develop and what they can't develop. As I said, like, it's clear they have a real problem with not enough internal developers.
Round 2. Fight.
Because, by the way, that is something I have said for years now as well. I said, why would you not just give us a handful of Chun-Li, Juri, and Cammy costumes and just literally make money, monetize the product that you successfully developed, you know? It doesn't make any sense until you consider they actually have to make a choice. They have to make a choice whether they're gonna develop content for Street Fighter 6 or whether they can guarantee the success of Monster Hunter Wilds. And because the head of Monster Hunter, the producer of Monster Hunter, is actually the head of the fighting game division. Did you know that? It's really important information. So, like, getting the resources from Street Fighter to Monster Hunter is not difficult. It is a part of the... So you have to put everything together. How does it make sense not to monetize a successful launch of Street Fighter? Well, it's because clearly there's even something more important on the line. And that was Monster Hunter. That was more important. That was the thing that is holding Street Fighter back. But at the same time, I guess you could say it's not that big of a deal. At least they didn't fuck up the launch, because imagine the launch of this game was fucked up, okay? And now we're in a position, you have a fucked up launch and you don't have a development team to work on it. That would be so bad. That would be horrible. But like, you gotta really consider like how extreme the situation with Monster Hunter must have been for them to prioritize it so much. Like, they couldn't afford to keep like a handful of guys to do some DLC costumes. That's actually insane. Oh, great. Question, is Jag and On Mars in Plurin? I have no idea what any of that just means. Is that even English? Is Jag on Mars in Plurin? That sounds like an AI, like a really bad LLM, effectively. A model that cannot properly speak, but is trying to make some words up. It kinda looks like an English sentence. Monster Hunter is just more important than Street Fighter. I mean, Capcom, like, how long did it take for, I think, like, almost a little bit more than a year, and Capcom sold around 4 million copies, I think, of Street Fighter 6, which is actually amazing, much better than any previous Street Fighter game. So, huge success. And Monster Hunter sold 8 million copies, double that, in 3 days. Okay? Like, that's the difference. Obviously, you cannot give Street Fighter priority when the moneymaker is clearly somewhere else, you know? Actually, fighting games aren't so niche. Like, Street Fighter is very important for Capcom. It's the third most important series behind Monster Hunter and Resident Evil. That's a huge accomplishment. That's not bad. And one thing that actually stands out as well for Street Fighter is the fact that it's the only esports title for Capcom at the moment. So that means if they want to tap their toes into esports and they want to like do that successfully, then they have to use Street Fighter. They have to, like, that's their flagship series for that. Oh, amazing throw. Oh, I was so too far away. No. 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 Oh no. Oh, it was time to get serious.
This is your last try. Let's go.
Yeah, but as I said, the reason why they didn't invest into the game was because they had their hands tied. They didn't have any move that made sense. So they had to just not do anything with Street Fighter. The game was functional. People were happy with the netcode, you know. At least the launch was good. So for Capcom, this was the best case scenario. I'm pretty sure they have to be happy with Monster Hunter Wilds as well, or at least I hope so. The sales are definitely good. So now they can be back on track, you know? Back on track, just develop the content now. Oh my god, you reset me? You're gonna regret this. Let's absolutely annihilate him now. What? What? Wow, what? No. The first update for Monster Hunter Wilds looks great, by the way, Jimmy. Okay, you see, that's good. Everything is all right, you know. Capcom is doing great financially. Monster Hunter is the success that Capcom really wanted or was hoping for. By the way, one thing to also consider is Capcom, besides Monster Hunter, did not have anything significant. Oh! Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. We're not gonna move this. Capcom does not have anything significant within this fiscal year. You have to keep in mind, in March, the fiscal year ends. And within that time frame, 2024 March until 2025 March, there was no major game released. So clearly they were pushing a deadline there, right? They had to release they had to release Monster Hunter Wilds within that time frame to keep investors happy, because the numbers would have looked significantly worse if they hadn't released Monster Hunter. When did they do that? Like at the very end of February, right? Like a month ago? So that's like at the very edge of the fiscal year. So clearly Capcom was under pressure. Magnus, my man, GG's, that was good. That was good. I like the way you actually got that that game. That was I was not expecting the things that you were doing. Also, you're finally, by the way, I'm so happy you're finally using the Seshnida a lot more. Not good enough, no. That's true. Soon TM. Jimmy, oh my god, I remembered something. What? What is it? You still owe me a round on Phasmophobia. Oh. Alright. You still owe me eye drops from Japan. Oh shit. I know you didn't get him. We even now? No, we can do Phasmophobia soon, okay? Just gotta talk to my manager about that first. Jamie, what is this title? Is Elena really coming out tomorrow? No. Probably not. Or maybe. We don't know. Kane Masters. Who's this Rose Ryu? It's the best female player on this planet. Didn't you know that? I thought it was. I thought that was like public knowledge. By the way, Side2X, good to see you. No. That's how easily you can die against this character. Jeez. Did CFN went down for you guys? Yes, it did. Yes, it did earlier at least, but now it seems to be back. I think it was the Steam actually going down. Super Champs. What do you actually stream, my man? Death Stranding. Is that a game that you can stream for a while?
Now, find a new rival.
I stream Street Fighter in multiple games, okay.
Round one. Fight.
We did the exact same thing.
Round two. Fight.
No, what did I do?
Real wins. Round one.
I'm surprised Ryan is so low. Alles gut, weißt wer ich bin? Das weiß ich, ja. Ja, ja, ich glaube, ich weiß. Du bist... Moment, ich muss mich gerade konzentrieren. Moment.
Round two. Fight.
Wow, really? Level 1 in that spot? Does that make sense? No. Oh my god, he messed it up. Oh my god, he messed it up. Dein Ernst? Ich weiß, wer du bist. Moment. Du bist der Ryu, mit dem ich immer in Street Fighter 5 gespielt habe. Ich habe nur ein echt mieses Gedächtnis, seitdem ich Papa bin, ne? Du bist... Moment, ich hab's gleich.
Ryu wins.
In dem Fall ist meins auch seit 16 Jahren schlecht. Ja, siehst du mal. Warum komme ich da nicht drauf? Aber du weißt doch, du weißt, was ich meine. T. Mir fallen Namen einfach nicht mehr ein. Ich glaube, ich werde dümmer, sorry. T-Bohr. Es fängt mit T an. Guys, I'm legit getting dumber. I keep forgetting. Ja, okay, Moment. T. Moment. Ich brauche keine Tipps sonst. Moment. T. Wird ja schlimmer. Oh, warum fällt es mir nicht ein? Ich war sicher. Bestimmt 7 Videos dabei. Ja, deswegen. Du hattest immer das hellblaue Kostüm an mit Rio. Oder? Oder? War das? Oder vielleicht... Nee, vielleicht warst du das aber nicht. Moment. Nee, das kann sein, dass es falsch ist. Hayato war Tag. Ja, aber nee, das ist aber nicht der Twitch-Tag gewesen. Why is this name not coming into my head? Toron! Oh my god, ey. Oh Gott. Ich bin so dumm. Sorry, mein Guter. Sorry. Siehst du mal, ich bin echt dumm geworden. Aber ich hab's jetzt geschafft. Aber ich werde es morgen sowieso wieder vergessen, ne? Es sind mittlerweile zu viele Namen einfach. Und wenn du es jetzt aufteilst auf TikTok und alles, dann... Ich komme da nicht klar. Nix. NKZ FPS 1. Thanks for the follow. Great combo. Great. That was the best combo ever. Oh, that was even better. Da muss ich gleich mal eine Rose schicken, dann wird das was. Ich hoff's doch. No, I messed it up. Astra, it's because when I'm playing tired, because my kids have been sick, I don't win. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have level. I lost like 200 MR last stream. Oh, that was good. Uh-oh. Wow, really? I punished you so much for that. Oh man, I should have seen that one coming. Wow, that was safe. You gotta be shitting me. Wow. I'm afraid with the future with a child. I fear that my career would be surely affected even if I try to convince myself otherwise. Well, it depends, you know, you can just ignore your kid. That's the #1 strategy. And then your career isn't affected. Simple. No! That was a counter hit on a DP. Oh, wow, another big mistake. Damn, how was I not... Wow, he actually walked forward that much. Being too passive. Next. Another Smurf. Another Smurf. Of course. Guys, today had to be the day where this guy's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna be playing ranked. Never in his life played ranked. Today was the day. Jimmy is streaming time to log on. And Fury. Dude, and Fury, I cannot read your name. Jesus Christ. You think they should remove throw loops and that's it? Yeah, if you do that, then good luck dealing with... It's like Daigo said, and I said this by the way, you have to buff the throw. If you don't buff the throw, you cannot remove throw loops. If the throw stays the way it is right now, and you just remove the throw loops, then we're gonna have a really shitty game.
Here comes a new
Because nobody ever will tech again. The reason why we need throw loops to begin with is because we need a strong throw option to counter perfect parry attempts. That's the only reason why it's so important. Stone vessel. That's fine. Fucked it up. Yeah, this is the real stone vessel, I'm pretty sure. Jin. Did you know that Stone Vessel is a fan of the channel? He vessels my stones regularly, but he likes the MDZ Gym Jams. What am I doing? What am I doing?
round
Oh, annoying. Oh my god. Should have done level 3. Nah, too risky. I'm pretty sure he knows that he wasn't that good with Karen. I've never played him on Street Fighter 6, I think. Dude, his Karen was absolute garbage. But he beat NL 2-0 in Street Fighter 5 with his Karen. Or Abigail? I don't even know. So you can't take that away from him. Okay? Don't you know the story? NL was in Europe because of some kind of event. I don't even remember what event. But he played, like, NL was in the European, like, online play. And he ended up playing Stone Vessel in ranked, and he lost to Stone Vessel 2-0. That will forever be, like, burned into my memory. Okay? So that's how you know. Okay, like, was Stone Vessel with his Karen and Abigail and whatever characters he played absolutely insane? Like, actually so stupid, you know this guy has no chance at a serious tournament to go far. Yeah, sure. Because he was simply too crazy. But can he even beat top players, like actual competitive level players, with this playstyle? Can he beat them 2-0 on the right day? Yes, he absolutely can. And you know what? Like, the funny part is, it's not because, like, he's so, like, Stone Vessel has good knowledge on the game. It's just that he decides to take every major risk that the game throws at him. He decides to take all of those risks, right? That's what makes him so inconsistent and so bad. In Street Fighter 4, though, if you compare that to Street Fighter 4, the Gandhi match between FSP versus Gandhi, that was an actual beginner Ryu at a tournament beating a competent player at a tournament. Okay, that was a real beginner. Stone Vessel is not a beginner, okay, but a real beginner Ryu happened to beat somebody who's fairly, let's say, at least close to competitive level, was able to beat him at a tournament. Isn't that insane? That's something nobody talks about nowadays. And to me, this is the real, like, testament to how nobody can ever argue, oh, back in the Street Fighter 4 days, skill was everything. Yeah, we had Gandhi, a literal beginner, beat a player, okay? Like, shut up. Just shut up. No, we didn't have skill back then, and nowadays we don't. Just stop, you know?
Round 2. Fight.
The funny part is, like, in every Street Fighter discussion, you can always bring up that moment, and nobody has an explanation. Nobody can be like, oh yeah, but it's because he just got really lucky, and then, because if you start arguing like that, Okay, let me just think, okay, before I talk. Oh, great. Totally what I wanted.
Round 2. Fight. Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
How did he get away?
Round 2. Fight. Ryu wins.
Why light DP in the corner? Because light DP has different setups you can do an overhead setup if you use light DP. So you can sacrifice damage for an overhead setup. Oh, I just realized it's already 9 p.m. Jesus. Jimmy, does that overhead punch always connect with the light kick? Yeah, mid-screen, that one? Only from my setup. Normally, that does not combo. But yeah, if you use my setup, then yes. Good.
Judy, win! Round 1. Fight!
Wow, you actually jumped there. What a big... Why is Stream Element so talkative now? That was good. You gotta fix like new things popping up all the time.
Judy wins!
I have to look this up later on.
Now, find a new rival.
Do we lock in?
Round one. Fight.
Sub chat is at _Jimmy. Jimmy Way.
Richo, my man, thank you so much for the 105 months. You're doing great, my man. Is he even alive at this point? Richo has been here for a long time. No. Stop. That wasn't even a combo. MR does not reset anymore. Legendary Jig. When was the last time you checked out a Street Fighter update? Nowadays the MR will not reset to 1500, but there is a function applied that sets you closer to 1500 MR. Will MR reset? By the way, MR resets always happen after 3 months. There is only one exception, that was with Mai. But everything else, I think even the patch, the yearly patch that gave us changes did not actually touch MR.
Comes a new challenger.
No, Mai was actually an exception. Because normally it's on the 1st. Mai did not get released on the 1st when was the cycle? February? They actually delayed the that was the first time they actually delayed the release, the MR. Yeah, it wasn't major, but still, it kind of shows Capcom does pay attention to what's going on and adjust things accordingly. Nice. Oh, you're gonna put me into the corner, right? Yep, that makes sense. I could have potentially done way more, and I didn't get my. I was not expecting that dude to get that hit. Oops. How did I get hit there? Oh, come on. I should have jumped forward. Jumping forward would have worked, right? Oh. My bad. Yeah, that neutral jump was horrible. What am I doing? Wow, I've actually never seen that work. Really? You're gonna block everything. Rapid. Aww. The most insane option to ever choose.
Round 2. Fight.
GG's, shake my hand. Hypnotic, what's up? Jimmy, what character you see in the toughest against you is the toughest against me? Ryu has a couple of weird matches. I think Ed is really odd, but I don't really play Ed that much to confidently say it's a bad match anymore. How do you fight Eve? Press buttons and pray. Praying is actually even more important. Wow, now that I talked about Ed, I'm actually getting Ed? Jesus. I cannot do level 3 there. think I was outside of the range for level 3, so...
Ryu wins.
I need to DI a lot more. Oh, great. I was at the very edge of hitting level 3. Maybe it would have worked, but it would have been a risk. Oh man, he keeps getting hit there. Don't ask me what I was thinking there.
Ryu wins.
Let's check. Will I watch the Nintendo Direct? If I have the time, probably not though. Yeah, okay, it will work.
Great match. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I failed.
Round 2. Fight.
Unbelievable. Really got it. Cronby. Who's Cronby?
Round 2. Fight.
You cooking for real, yeah. On the absolute madman. And of course, why is everybody he's not a Smurf? It doesn't matter if you call him a Smurf or not. He switched to PC, so he's a Smurf. Legit, it's like 99% of the player base is like, oh, you know what? I have a good reason right now why I need a secondary account. Trust me. Trust me, I have a good reason. No, he has 95 hours of rank time. He's on his peak MR. That's good. That's good. It's just that it's crazy. The amount of secondary accounts is absolutely insane in this game. Wrong arm. What did I do? Did I do something weird with my arm? Oops. One thing I don't get about a lot of Rio players. Trust me, like Psycho, you wouldn't believe how insane the FGC, not just the FGC, like everybody is. There's gonna be somebody who's gonna build a conspiracy theory about me being like a right-wing extremist or something like that. Like, I've heard that, by the way. Like, that, like, you wouldn't believe how insane people are. People legit insane. Like, there was somebody who legit even asked me, because he said, I've been noticing some trends, like concerning trends in your content, Jimmy. Could it be that you're getting paid off? Like, I'm getting paid off to give you guys right-wing conspiracy theories. Okay? Like, that guy asked me that seriously and thinks that I'm the nut job, not him. Surely I'm the nut job when he is asking that question, right? Dude, did you have your Tesla vandalized yet? I didn't know. Fortunately, no. Can you read my last message? Let me see. He's playing Ryu to rob people. He's trying to play in the dumbest way possible to prove a point. Okay. Absolute insanity. People are losing their minds. Jimmy, I watched your Street Fighter 6 streams for a long time now. Don't think that you have fallen victim and or use throw loops in your gameplay. Isn't this true? Yes, because my gameplay is full of honor. I could win Capcom Cup anytime if I want to, Astra. But I play with honor, you know? So no throw loops for me. Why the fuck is this baiting? Why Elena is tomorrow? People are losing their minds, and I figured, hey, why not include it in the title? Because clearly people want to talk about it, right? Throw loops are a right-wing fascist gameplay element, and Jimmy is not a right-wing streamer. Exactly, exactly. That's the main reason. You leaving, Jimbo? I'm leaving now, yeah, I'm leaving. Actually, I just got, wait, Raffin Rafinha God Life. I didn't even notice there was a raid, my bad. 25 minutes ago, thank you so much. I really got excited for a second and thought they announced the Elena trailer for tomorrow. I do think there's gonna be an announcement very soon, if it's not tomorrow. Candlejack, how is it supposed to be pronounced? Yes, he knows me. Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is there a reason why tomorrow? Because tomorrow there's gonna be a like server maintenance, but people are expecting something new. I don't know how can I explain to you. Okay, that's fine. But there's really nothing of substance to support the idea that this is actually happening. Now, give me a second. I mean, while I'm online here, might as well try to figure out how to deactivate the stream elements. Alerts deactivate. Okay, Google search did not offer anything, so gotta go the other route. Help me, ChatGPT. So it's supposedly one of the overlay editors. Okay, let me see. Oh, alerts. There it is. Maybe not. No, apparently I can't find it. Whatever. Fighting Pass is probably the only new thing we're going to be getting. Sure. Jimmy, do you speak any French? I do. ChatGPT said I should compare to either Spanish or French. I speak a bit of French or Spanish. Super Street Fighter 6 or whatever the name on Nintendo Direct would be amazing. That is more and more likely. I think the next announcement regarding Street Fighter could potentially be the Nintendo Direct, but we shouldn't also be disappointed if it isn't. But honestly, if it is, then that would explain a lot of stuff. Like, that would explain a lot of the weird behavior from Capcom. Not all of it. I'm pretty sure the biggest reason why Capcom decides to not give us any new content was Monster Hunter Wilds within the last 1.5 years or so. Pretty sure that's the main reason. They probably just used the team for Street Fighter to finish Monster Hunter. It's the only logical explanation why we don't see Chun-Li costumes. So yeah. If they're gonna have a Super Street Fighter 6 trailer, it's not gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be for the Nintendo Switch announcement. Like, that's the only way it makes sense. Yeah, Monster Hunter already sold 10 million copies, you know, so it was definitely worth it for Capcom. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I'm really happy to. I should probably make an official event out of that. April 14th marks my 10-year anniversary as a Twitch partner, and I have a couple of announcements to make on that day. So mark your calendars in about 2 weeks, right? April 14th. It's gonna be an interesting stream. But yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the support. I'm gonna go work on some YouTube content now, and in the meantime, let me see, where can I send you guys over to? What do you guys want to see? How about ISDD? DD the IS. IS the DD. At least we're getting the Cammy cosplay stream. Will you make a summary of Season 2 video for YouTube? What would you want to hear there? I've been thinking, like, I want to do a couple more videos like the Elena video and the, like, just talking, like, FGC stuff, you know, something to talk about when it comes to, probably once we get more announcements, maybe it makes more sense. But there's always something to talk about. But I wonder, like, what would you want from a summary of Season 2? Season 2 is gonna go down in the history of Street Fighter as being one of the most boring seasons when it comes to content. Season 1, you get away with it. Like, the first year, you get away because it's a brand new game. So you don't have to release a lot of content. People are going to be happy simply because the switch from the previous generation to the next generation is big enough to get people excited and be entertained for a year. They could have done better, but hey, nobody really cares. Like, most people don't care that much. The release was good, the game is good, so who cares, right? Season 2 is when you really need to start to ramp up some content. You need to give us some new stuff. And that's where Capcom really disappointed. And as I said, this is probably because of Monster Hunter. Now Season 3, I think, is a make or break situation. I mean, not break situation. The game is gonna be fine, even if they keep up the really slow release schedule. They're still gonna do fine, but they're gonna lose some support for sure. You know, at the end of the day, the question is, how long can you ride on a successful release without giving us some new content? And I think with Season 3, you're gonna push it if you're not gonna release something. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested, I can I can think a little bit about this, and because I'm really thinking like, how much can Capcom get away with at this point? I think it's actually a good question, something to think about. Maybe I'm gonna make a video about this. But yeah, that's how I feel. Like, season 2, disappointing for sure, but season 3, we'll see about that. In general, I feel like people are really interested in these talk videos, right? Like, if I make more of these, I should probably make more of that, right? Just give you my thoughts on really anything. I should do that a little bit more. Sorry if I already said this, but why do you think Elena gets shown tomorrow? Because everybody is desperate for content, and so any sign that Capcom is going to add anything, people want to see Elena. I've seen interesting discussions about that. We're probably not going to see Elena tomorrow, okay? But some people are very, very, very hopeful. I decided to put it in the title to have a discussion about it, obviously, and obviously also because I know it's going to draw your attention. We'll see about that. But I think besides fighting pass stuff, we're not going to see a lot or anything. But yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate. Or you know what? Before I forget about this, I should probably collect my rewards, right? Oh, never mind. Eid Mubarak. Oh, for sure, yeah. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, enjoy ISDG stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.